Back! Back!
Hank!
Back!
Hank!
Not now, Sean. She's scared.
No, she's cold-blooded and attracted to heat!
That's emasculating.
Seeing that this gecko is more than 100 meters tall, the crowd was instantly scared out of their 100-meter sprint. It turns out that they accidentally woke up the gecko that was napping. When they were forced into a desperate situation, a few pieces of wood fell from the sky and knocked the gecko unconscious. Everyone was confused when they saw this scene. It turned out to be their grandfather, who had disappeared a few years ago. Under his guidance, they found a magnificent palace. What's even more incredible is that this is the legendary city of Atlantis. But then the men realized that water had begun to seep through the floor of the palace. It was calculated that the island would sink in 3 days. The only way to escape is to find the legendary ship. According to the book, the airship should be on the other side of the island, which means they'll have to cross the entire island. A difficult task. As you can imagine, soon they were blocked by a high mountain. While everyone was confused, Grandpa appeared riding a bee like an elephant. All their problems were solved. They rode the bee over the mountain, but before they could enjoy their flight, they encountered the bee's natural enemy. This bird is tens of thousands of times the size of a bee, and they're right on their tail. Luckily, the men are familiar with a variety of aerial skills. The two birds killed both of them. That's how they survived. But as soon as everyone was out of danger, the man noticed that the soil around him was submerged in water. This means that the seawater is penetrating faster. Time is running out for the men to split up. The man and his companion went to look for the ship. Follow the map to the edge of the cliff. They found that the hole in the cliff had been submerged by the sea. We had no choice but to dive into the sea to continue the search. The description in the book was true. They just swam into the cave. A huge airship appeared in front of their eyes. Then they flew the ship and left the fantastic island.